Alright, let's see. Yeah, terrestrializes into a ghost type. That's fine. Hyper voice. Haha. Oh. Darn it. I got excited that it was hitting Humbug. It just hits both of them now. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Scarlet Level Locke. My name is Ectric, and we are here in episode 13. And in the last episode, we left off on a bit of a cliffhanger where we spent a long time trying to get through the Glacedo Mountain area to find ourselves a Spiritomb, which we did catch and name Humbug. But we also got through the gym test to go towards our 6th gym badge against Rhyme, but we did not take on Rhyme yet. So in this episode, we are going to be taking on Rhyme and then heading on over to the next Titan. So if you are excited for this, consider liking and subscribing if you have not already. It helps out the channel. You'll be able to catch every single episode of this series, as well as all of the streams on this channel as they come out, and you will have a wonderful time. I will do my best to make so. But thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to get right into it. Just, you know, I was going to try and save in between the last episode and this one, but it was literally in the middle of a dialogue thing to bring me into this cutscene, so I didn't have the opportunity. Hopefully, we are all set to take on Rhyme. In the last episode, if you remember correctly, we were able to pretty easily dispatch all of the trainers in this gym with our level 49 Spiritomb. So hopefully we have the same sort of ease with taking down Rhyme. The only issue that I foresee is the Mimikyu hitting us with a fairy type move that really bodies Spiritomb and makes it harder for us to win. But I can, in fact, check Rhyme's whatchamacallit. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, darn it. Whatever. I thought I had her team pulled up. Never mind. Alright, cool. I forgot about this. Alright, Ryan, let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. All right. I do kind of wish that our gym test had been like coming up with the correct like rhymes or something like that. And if you didn't get the correct rhyme, then you had to battle other people to like make up for it. That would have been fun. Oh well. All right, so Mimikyu is going to be the one that we have to immediately tackle. Although I think I will use Toxic Spikes this first turn. We just got to be careful Mimikyu does not body us. You know? Hold on. Let me go to my Pokemon real quick. Check Summer. Oh, it is Ghost. Okay. Terra type of Ghost. Do I risk that? We're getting rid of our dual typing, which was protecting us. I don't think I do, actually. I think we're high enough leveled I don't need to Terrestrialize. So I think we go Shadow Ball on Mimikyu, which will do nothing, but it will get rid of its disguise. And then we go Toxic Spikes on their end. Alright. We just gotta be careful to live this first turn. The fact that Mimikyu has, like, one free punch. Ahaha! You thought I was gonna try and use an attack, huh? Oh, beautiful. Alright, so it doesn't even try and hit, Spiritomb this first turn. Oh, you jerk. Oh, it didn't... Oh, that sucks. Alright, so now I think we go Banette. We go Nuzzle on the Mimikyu. Okay, that's fine. Hits us with Slash again. We're good. We get the power off. It doesn't do any damage because of the disguise, but that's fine. Alright, now it can take damage. Shadow Ball should kill this thing. Good. Alright, so now that we're going to be getting poisons off on... Oh, we got a level with Sensei's Feel. Alright, so now we're getting poisons off. We don't need Sensei's Feel in here anymore. We can't get powers off on anyone else. Although we just get a boost. We can't even use it, though. Well, let's see. Humbug is going to take down Mimikyu. That's the obvious choice here. And then... How do we do on... We'll try Poison Jabbing. See how it goes. Not. We need a switch. Play rough. Don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Okay, we're fine. Alright. Alright, so I think, actually, the plan here should be to heal both this turn. Or actually... Okay, so she's got her own Toxtricity. What is the plan? Oh, I forgot it's a poison type anyway. That Toxic Spike probably was not worth it. I probably should have just gone Nuzzle. Accuracy Rose, that's fine. Alright, so... I think the plan here is you go Shadow Ball on Houndstone. And then we heal with a Hyper Potion on that. Yeah, I think that's the plan. If we lose Sensei's Feel here, that's okay. It's only like a 3 or 4 point penalty. But we need to keep Spiritomb alive. Alright, we're fine. Next turn we heal Toxtricity. If it survives, that is. Cute puppy. I love the puppy. What a cutie pie. Oops, I forgot to pull that up. There we go. Good, 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 good. Alright, let's see. Yeah, terrestrializes into a ghost type. That's fine. Hyper Voice. Haha. Oh. Darn it. I got excited that it was hitting Humbug. It just hits both of them now. Okay, that's fine. We're getting rid of the Play Rougher. Humbug, my man! Dude! Oh, why? Why did you not... Humbug is killing me! You're killing me with not hitting! Alright, let's see, what do we do here? Let's attack Rose. I don't like that. I don't like that. God dang. Omni boosts. Oh my god, Humbug, why couldn't you have just attacked it? It did more than half damage, so we have to go... We have to go with a heal for Humbug. Alright, you need to attack this thing. Super Potion is enough. Okay. I think Jeremy's gonna go down here, which is a bad choice. I should have just gone with Juan. Oh, Jeremy lives. Nice. I've got the power, though. Oh, crap. The double hit got me. That's bad. That's real bad. Alright, kid. Poison's eventually going to get it down. That's at least good. So we send in Alejandro, I guess? Yeah, I guess Alejandro's the best option. Yeah, I think we do Alejandro and Leech Seed it. It can't hit us with Ghost-type moves. Please stop giving it boosts. Giving her boosts. Just accuracy? Okay, I can live with that. So, Alejandro. Leech Seed on Toxtricity. We use, we switch into... No, we don't switch into Juan, because Juan takes, like, gets one shot. So I think we use a Revive on you. Alright, we're fine. The Houndstone goes down this turn. Yeah, Jeremy goes down. That was expected. God, these penalties are racking up. This is bad. Phantom Force. It's gonna die to the poison anyway. Beautiful. All right, cool. Down goes Houndstone. And it's losing some of its health. Goodbye. You don't even see it. It just goes down. Alright, we're okay. We're okay. Humbug gets a level. Dark Pulse. Ooh, that's useful. Get rid of Payback for that, right? Yeah, get rid of Payback for that. Alright. Humbug. I swear to God, if you don't hit this thing. I need you to hit this thing. Alright, let's go. Oh, we get a boost too, which I think is good. Alright, we get the attack boosts. I just need Humbug to land one hit. Alright, so Alejandro uses its turn to heal Humbug, who then uses Shadow Ball. Okay, good. Okay. I think we win, as long as this thing doesn't... Alright, we're fine. Oh, perfect. Okay. We get some extra health. Just don't... Okay, thank you. Thank you for doing something. Alright. GG's. Okay, so that could have gone better had we not gotten unlucky with the, Humbug not attacking. But other than that, I think we played that well. Alright. GG's. Okay. We won. We won. We got our 6th badge. That's all that matters. We definitely could have done without taking that, shot on Jeremy. Honestly, what I should have done was, instead of switching into Jeremy, I should have just switched into Juan. Because it would have been less of a point difference, and Jeremy wasn't going to be doing enough damage to matter anyway. But, you know, hindsight's 20/20. Alright. Whew. We got it. Alright, now. Oh, it's hassle. What do you want? Such a hassle to talk to you. Greetings once more, Ektric. I was watching your battle with the gym leader from the sidelines, and I must say, I thought it was simply excellent. Full marks, gold star, extra credit even. Hardly had you sent out Spiritomb before you launched into your strategy. That unrelenting offense, that flurry of attacks. What an efficient way to corner the opponent. And what artfully trained Pokemon. Such a vibrant palette of moves. I do beg your pardon. I didn't mean to let my emotions run amok like that. In summary, I simply wanted to say that you seem to have gotten even stronger. I must admit, I'm eager for you to gather all the gym badges. As a member of the Elite Four, I await the day you come to face me with great anticipation. Good for you. Oh, but one thing. Don't let your studies fall by the wayside. Be sure to come to the academy now and then. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I just will. That could be fun. What do you think? Should we do that? Screw it. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go to class. Why not? We'll take on the Don fan next episode. Or maybe we'll take it on at the end of the episode. Because we don't have much to do. We're just gonna... Let's go to class. Let's go to class. We're a student. Might as well go to class, right? Let's do it. Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. Let's go to school. Alrighty. We got this. What do you think? What class should we take? I think... So, in my regular playthrough of Violet, I did all of the history ones and a couple of the art ones. I did a couple of the art ones just to test it out, and then I did, like, history ones to unlock the legendary tasks. But I didn't do anything else, so maybe I'll try something else. Let's try home ec. Why not? I don't think I've ever interacted with this teacher. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see who this is. Let's see what we have to learn. Maybe this will teach us how to... Oh, this might teach us how to make sandwiches better. I see we have some energetic young ones in our class this time around. You may call me Mr. Saguaro. Your time here with me will be spent obtaining knowledge and skills indispensable for daily life. Many of you have left the care of your parents to live here on your own in the academy dormitory. I pray that the knowledge I impart to you will improve your quality of lives and the necessities thereof: food, clothing, and shelter. Of those three categories, I assume the most pressing and interesting for all of you is food. When you eat sandwiches on your picnics, the HP of your party's Pokemon will be restored. You will also gain something called meal powers, which can provide all manner of benefits. For example, these powers can make Pokemon easier to catch or increase the experience points that your Pokemon receive. I think you will also find that the breadth of these effects can be expanded by crafting sandwiches of superb flavor. What's more, there is a certain something that is particularly important if we wish to receive meal powers with even more helpful effects. What? Let me see, Miss Ektrick. Tell me, what must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal powers? Put my heart into it. Ha! That is an interesting take, though not exactly what I was looking for. So in other words, wrong! You idiot! You thought heart was the answer. It is actually... Oh, well, I mean, actually, that's kind of true, if now that I think about it. Your choice of ingredients, including both fillings and condiments, is an important factor in gaining even more helpful meal powers. For example, using sweet ingredients in your sandwiches may help you gain egg power. Including numerous bitter ingredients, on the other hand, can help you earn item drop power. Learning to aim for specific effects when crafting sandwiches will almost certainly make your culinary endeavors more enjoyable. Please be aware, however, that you can also receive meal powers by eating at restaurants. That's good. I must say that I would feel the utmost joy if you all learned much here in my class and came to better understand home economics. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all adieu. I like him. He's fun. He's a fun character. You know what? Let's just try like all the different classes to meet some of the new teachers. I've never met like half of these. So let's see. Let's do... So we've done art. I don't think we've done battle studies. Miss Dendra. We've met Dendra, right? I think we've met Dendra. I think she's one of the gym leaders. Or maybe the Elite Four member. I don't remember. We'll see. Oh no. Maybe not. Oh, is she the, like, is she the one that, like, helps out the psychic gym? That might be that. Osu, say hello to your battle instructor. The one, the only, hot-blooded Dendra. Osu is a karate thing, by the way. Look it up! My age? 25. My hobby? Working out. My type? Well... strong and muscular fighting types, of course. I thought she was talking about, like, her type and a spouse type of thing. Like, you know, oh, what's my type? Ah, blondes, you know, muscular. That's all for my introduction. As for my class, this is where you'll all get to learn the nitty-gritty of Pokemon battling. We'll start with the basics, so that no trainer gets left in the dust. Even if you're new to this stuff, have no fear! Leave it to me and my muscles, and you'll be pros in no time. Let's set our fighting spirits ablaze together! Pokemon have all kinds of attack moves at their disposal, and each move has certain qualities that you'll want to remember. I'm talking about the power, type, and category of these moves. Higher power moves means more damage, especially if your opponent is weak to that move's type. Heads up, new kid! Question coming your way! There are two categories that attack moves can fall under. Know what they are? Physical and special. Although love and hate is also a good one. Awesome! You're just as sharp as I expected, new kid. Looks like you have a handle on the basics. Anyway, attack moves are split into two categories, physical and special. Physical moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's attack stat is. And special moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's special attack stat is. On the other side of things, Pokemon getting hit by these moves can take less damage by having a high defense or special defense stat. Whatever the word was that it was there that I skipped past. In conclusion, Pokemon that are good at physical moves should raise their attack stat, and Pokemon that are good with special moves should raise their special attack stat. Try to raise both of these stats equally will just make it hard for the Pokemon to shine in battle. Make your strong points to get stronger, I always say. That goes for both people and Pokemon. Aw, man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home, but I guess we're out of time. Sorry, Dendra. Alright, cool. Bye-bye! These are fun. I like the classes. These are good ones. I wish there was more, like, interactive type stuff. But, you know, what are you gonna do? I guess we'll do biology. I like Mr. Jacques. Mr. Jacques is fun. He is how you say, French. He is how you say, the man from France. Hello, my name is Jacques, and I'll be your Pokemon biology teacher. In my class, we'll learn all the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you all come to love Pokemon even more from the things you learn here. That's good. In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know Pokemon in more depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them come out of their Pokeball and walk along with you. Sounds great, huh? You can use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball and let out the Pokemon inside. Nothing cuter than watching your Pokemon run around underfoot if you ask me. Once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking to them. They are sure to respond in some way. It is a great way to get to know them better. However, letting your Pokemon out of its ball isn't such a great idea in some locations. Can anyone tell me where it is that you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk along with you? Inside buildings. Well, that is right! Great job, Electric. I see you did your homework. Sure, why not? The correct answer is that we should not walk around with our Pokemon indoors. How about that? Some Pokemon might damage walls, desks, and other things walking around inside buildings, so it is not allowed regardless of the species. Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of their Pokeballs whilst outdoors. Okay, everyone? I see them out and about in classrooms from time to time, but still. Anyway, you might become even closer friends with your Pokemon pals by walking together. Oh, I almost forget. You keep in mind that you can only walk together with your lead Pokemon. Yep, cool. Alright, well, biology is kind of interesting. Like, each one is like, this is like tutorial mode, which is fine, I would say. I really wish that this was like much more interactive and not just like one singular question per class. That would make it a lot more fun. I guess we could try languages. We'll do languages and math. I feel like that it would be a lot more fun if, like, for example, I mean, I guess in the art class you had to like pick out what type of terror type it was, based on, like, you know, seeing what on top of its head, stuff like that. But, you know, still would have been cool. My dear students, how are you all today? Feeling good, I hope. Look at this dude. Je m'appelle Salvador. My name is Salvador. Merci beaucoup. That is, thank you very much for your attention here in my class. I'm so happy for this chance to re-experience my younger days with you all. Do you know what Salvatore means? It means savior. So just imagine I'm here to save you from spooky new languages. Funny, no? No? Oh. Now I don't know what to do. I was expecting raucous applause. That's right, my classes will teach you about various languages from different regions. You may say good morning or hello as a greeting, but people from elsewhere may say bonjour or salud. I've heard there's even a popular streamer out there who smashes several languages together and says hello, hola, ciao and bonjour. That's a fun call. I really like that. That's actually really cool, like, world building type stuff where you have like teacher who's like trying to connect with the kids, so he's like, oh, also this popular YouTuber named Iono or whatever it's called. I hear she's pretty lit, right, kids? There are so many regions out there in the world, and each can have their own unique languages. Good for them. Honestly, I'm pretty happy for them. Gracias, merci, Gigi, arigato, danke. These all have the same meaning. Can you guess what it is? Thank you. Whoa! Actric was it? I don't know what that noise was I just made. I don't know what I just did. Caught myself off guard. Whoa! Brava! That's correct. And speaking up is important in language learning too. Gracias, merci, Gigi. These words all mean thank you. I guess some of you probably knew at least one of those. Yeah, probably. Despite meaning the same thing, their lengths and sounds are all different. Isn't that interesting? Vaguely. And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. When you travel abroad, you should try to speak the local language as much as you can, even if you can't speak it very well. I'm sure your willingness to try will make the people you meet très heureux, very happy. Honestly, from my experience, just being able to say hello, delicious, and thank you in the local language will get you pretty far. For everything else, just pretend you're Mr. Mime and gesture away. That's fun. This is great. These classes are fun. I like them. I like interacting with all the different teachers and stuff. Hopefully you do too. Alright, one more class and then we'll at least go over towards where we need to be for the Titan math class. This is time. Oh, Rhyme's sister, right. I forgot about that. I forgot that they included that. Sorry, just making sure everything's still running correctly. Be awkward if I wasn't recording. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. My name's Time, and I will be your math teacher. Sorry to put you all on the spot at the start of the class, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you enjoy numbers, arithmetic, and the like? Yes, actually, I do. Yeah, sort of. Oh my. Thank you for your honest responses. Some of you may like numbers, and some may not. I think that makes a wonderful mix. But no matter your opinion on math, I hope you find yourselves enjoying our lessons together. I'll do my best to find a good way to match up your interests with all types of math lessons. Speaking of which, are you all caught up on your studies of Pokemon type matchups? For example, grass is strong against water, and water is strong against fire, correct? Electric, you seem to be good with Pokemon, so let me ask you this. Bearing in mind that water is strong against fire, if the move Water Gun hits a fire-type Pokemon, what becomes of the move's damage? It's doubled. That's right! I knew I could count on you for this question, Electric. Using moves of a type that your opponent is weak to is a super effective tactic. It multiplies the damage of those types by 2. On the other hand, using a move of type that your opponent is resistant to isn't very effective. It divides the damage of your moves by 2. I don't mean to encroach on Miss Dendra's battle studies territory, of course, but I thought it best to use a lively topic as an example. I was actually wondering about that because It was like, I was like, how is this, what does this have to do with math? Battle typing matchups doesn't actually have anything to do with math necessarily, but she used it as like, you know, doubling versus halving. That makes sense. She pulled it back. I should have trusted her. She had me in the first half, not gonna lie. But anyway, I think we're gonna call it here. I know it's a little bit of a shorter episode, and we did a lot of like just kind of meandering about, exploring the world. But I wanted a little bit of a break from, you know, nonstop badge obtaining. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, consider liking and subscribing. Helps out the channel. You'll be able to catch every single episode of this series, as well as all of the streams on this channel as they come out. And I will make sure that you have the best time possible. But regardless, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.